of music and art in the evening. I know well what music and art I should not like to have, namely none of that which would fain intoxicate its hearers and excite them to a crisis of strong and high feeling. Those men with commonplace souls who in the evening are not like victors on triumphal cars, but like tired mules to whom life has rather too often applied the whip. What would those men at all know of higher moods unless there were expedients for causing ecstasy and idealistic strokes of the whip? And thus they have their inspirers as they have their wines. But what is their drink and the drunkenness to me? Does the inspired one need wine? He rather looks with a kind of disgust that the agency and the agent which are here intended to produce an effect without sufficient reason and imitation of the high tide of the soul. What? One gives them all wings and proud fancies before going to sleep, before he creeps into his hole. One sends him into the theater and puts great magnifying glasses to his blind and tired eyes. Men whose life is not action but business sit in front of the stage and look at strange beings to whom life is more than business. This is proper, you say? This is entertaining? This is what culture wants? Well then, culture is too often lacking in me, for this sight is too often disgusting to me. He who has enough of tragedy and comedy in himself surely prefers to remain away from the theater, or as the exception, the whole procedure, theater in public and poet included, becomes for him a truly tragic and comic play.